Hi, it's Emily from Emily Loves Pins. We're doing a requested video today of what I am taking to the pin event. So I will try my best not to make this all shaky. Typically I like using my stand, but these are all of the pin books that I am taking to the pin event. And then I also have this cube that we use. I got this off of Amazon last year, the year before, not sure. And I put all my books in here. We put snacks, drinks, all kinds of stuff, but I'll show you that after it's all packed up. And then it says that you can, it says it holds like, I don't know, 220 pounds or 240 pounds. I've sat on it. It holds fine. I sit on it carefully, you know. And I did just order a Zuka bag off of eBay. It was $40. And then, I mean, it was, you know, a considerable amount for shipping, but so we'll have 2 carts and 6 books. Okay, let me grab the books. And I also just wanted to show the stuff that I'm not bringing. So I tried to put items in the books that I thought would travel well. And so just these loose items that I have for trade, I am not going to bring them because, I don't know, I really just don't have anywhere to put them. So this will stay in here and maybe another time. So yeah, so the things I'm definitely not bringing with me, loose items. I guess I could put these in one of the books and I'll think about that, but it has like a stand and a little plastic piece and I don't know, it just seems overly complicated for a pin book. Plus, I don't want anything to happen to the items that I bring. So anyway, not bringing loose items. All right, so we're starting from smallest to biggest. We've got this one. I do have some more Hot Topic pins or Box Lunch or somebody. I used my Box Lunch money, so I'm going to be getting those. I'm really trying. There's these guys. Now, I do have backer cards for some of these somewhere. I really don't know where. I'll try my best to get them. If not, I'm just trading as is. All right, next book. All right, book number 2. Melanie is my Vanna White. And you can see my little slipper. Okay, these are, I try to keep all my Loungefly pins together. I have too many Loungefly pins at the moment. Again, extra space for, you know, a pin here or there. I typically go with full books, but again, I've got at least one more Hot Topic order and one more Box Lunch order to come. All right, the last of the smaller books. Yes, I just want everyone to know that we did trade for the last 2 that we needed. So yay, that's on the way. And now I don't know if I'll have an opportunity to buy pins from Pinderella for like trading on the boards. But if not, I'm just going to take pins out of here. You know, I've had a lot of these pins for a long time, and I have no problem trading some of these older Hidden Mickey pins for the pins off the board. We will have an opportunity to trade with Disney, if you will, and those boards are typically full of AP and PP pins, which is pre-production.
No, artist proof and production proof.
Artist proof and production proof. So you always trade legitimate pins. Like these right here are fantasy. So like I wouldn't trade those on the boards. But I will take, if I'm not able to buy usually like the 5-pouch mystery pins. Emily Budney has them for great prices on Pinderella. If I don't come across any, I'm just going to pull from here and trade with the boards. So that's not really a big deal. But hopefully, fingers crossed, that I can get some. All right, so this is the first of the carded pins. Yes, we've got pin backs here. And all of these have kind of like an extra little place. Like if I needed to put stuff in here, I could. But anyway, these are my carded pins. Oh, maybe. Can you see? Here. It's kind of hard to do this without the stand, but we just have too much stuff to look through. Hopefully the lighting is good. So we do have quite a few Pink a la Mode. Tried to keep those together. We were organizing, and I mean, everything's not perfect, but it is what it is. Whoops. Okay. Right on. All right, that's it for that one. All right, and then the next carded pins. Okay. Again, we tried to keep like items and duplicates together. Buying pins off of the randomizer at Pink a la Mode and just adding mystery pins to my orders. I get
ties.
Yep, we got some bolo ties. I do get a lot of duplicates. So there's those. We do have room for one more big pin. Okay. And actually, we do have room for a couple more carded pins. So that's good. Okay, so this last bag is actually my Regal. This is for pins that I'm keeping at home. However, we had some very large pins from Pink a la Mode, and I wasn't really sure how that was going to work with packing them and taking them. So I did take my pins out of here. So there's 2 boards missing from inside that I don't know if I want to see. Like, this is one of the boards that was in there. It's my dog's collection. I think I might just buy another board. I don't really want to take all these pins off and put them somewhere else. So I'm just taking them out for now. And I have no doubt that we're going to stop at Pin HQ at least once on our trip. So I might just have to get a couple more boards. So, oh, that's a bad glare. Here, I'm going to move over. All right, so this is the next page. And again, I wasn't sure what to do with pins this size. I don't have pages that fit pins this big, really. And so I just took the backs off. They're still in their plastic. They're on the page. And then you slide the page in this zipper here. And let's see if I can get... All right, that's not a bad shot. So the only thing about this book is it is very heavy. It holds a lot. And so if you're not trying to break your back, then I would suggest not bringing a Regal because they are huge. Oh, the glare is terrible. Hopefully I can fix that. Okay, so then I have some empty pages, again, because I took my pins out. So I will probably just get boards. And honestly, we could probably put pins that we get in here. Yes. Or, well, we also have our little purses, so hold on. Okay, so Melanie and I each have one of these crossbody pin bags from Pin HQ, or it's Go Pin Pro, whatever you want to call them. The store's called Pin HQ. So this front pocket has a small board. I typically have just extra boards sitting in there. And then the zipper has 1, 2, 3, 4. Plus you can put like cards and pin backs, or actually I think I put my wallet back here and money, and my phone usually stays in my pocket, maybe my keys. But when we go and do our like riding the rails, pin trading for the day, or we're just walking around the parks pin trading, we carry this. So this is a crossbody bag. It holds lots of pins. And so I can probably, while I'm in line, have this on and trade from it. That is our plan. I usually have a backpack too, but we've never gone with 2 carrying cases, like a Zuka bag and this cube. I doubt I'll have my backpack on a lot. So, all right, we're going to pack up the cube and show you how we travel with that. Okay, so as you can see, these cubes fit quite a bit. It fit all 5 of the pin cases that we're taking. And the only one left is the big Regal. And I'm going to show you exactly where that goes. So I feel like the people at Pin HQ have been to pin events, because they made this Regal with this thing on there to go over the handle. So as you can see, we really don't even need the Zuka to fit all of the things that we're bringing. Now, I will bring sodas, snacks, I don't know, maybe a fan. Who knows? I will bring extra things, because you don't get a lot of opportunities to eat. In fact, at Coronado Springs, if you do want to eat, you're going to be stuck going down the hall to the commissary, or sometimes they have like a snack thing. Anyway, I travel with my own snacks. I'm not trying to leave. I'm going to the pin event for the pin event, and I'm staying put. So as you can see, I really only need 1. But we are going to take 2, because who wants to be jammed up with stuff, right? Well, oh, plus we'll have our pins. Oh, yeah, we'll also have our pins from our RSP. We could put those in a backpack. But see, if I didn't have this bag, I usually hang my backpack on there. So, is that it? Did I cover everything?
I think so.
Okay. That's everything we're taking. This is exactly how we pack it up. And, oh, also, the only thing that might change is if we were not flying. Or if we were flying or we were driving. We're driving. We're not flying. If I was flying, I may consider just a backpack with my pins in it and not take this cube. But if I'm going to the big pin event like this, I am definitely driving, because all of us are going.
Room for all your souvenirs.
Yeah. Well, room for all my souvenirs, room for all of our luggage. Like, if I'm flying to a pin event, it's a very short and sweet. It's not this pin event where literally I'm bringing everything I have, except for my loose stuff. Okay, well, I hope that wasn't too wobbly, and I hope that I covered all of the information that people are looking for. Bye.